All right, International Academy. First video of 2012, and here we are. We're speaking with Gurpreet Sond. Obviously a rookie in the wrestling circuit, getting his first shine. Gurpreet's lost like 5,000 pounds since he started wrestling. So just came back from the BC Summer Games. I don't know how many wrestling tournaments you had there, but it's first games. So how was your experience, Gurpreet?
The experience was good. It was fun. We got to sleep in dorms. I had 3 matches.
Yeah.
I haven't had that many matches. I can probably count on my fingers the amount of matches I've had, but I had 1 match the first day. Now that I look back, the opponent wasn't too tough, but I guess it was just the pre-match jitters. But there's no excuse. A loss is a loss.
Yeah.
The second day I came in, won my first match, and then I was up for the 3rd place position. And then the 3rd place position match I lost, so I placed 4th.
Sweet.
But,
So
overall, it was a pretty good experience.
Yeah.
Can't complain about it.
Okay, awesome. So any surprises being in your first games? Any, some of the things you like best about it, or?
I was surprised that it's a lot like the Olympics.
Yeah.
I didn't expect an opening ceremony or anything like that. I thought we were just gonna go, compete in the tournament and go home.
Oh, okay, sweet. So what was the most fun part for you?
Probably the whole sleeping in the dorms and stuff. Hanging out with the team.
Yeah.
There was a dance, but I'm not much of the dancing type. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw Philip on the dancing thing. It seemed like he was, moving it. So your experience with the academy so far? You started in January. Well, you started with the academy in January. You started wrestling in October, but you started the academy in January, and so now it's what, July. So how has your experience been so far?
Oh, I think I've made pretty big gains. I came in January. I was like, not athletic at all, and I couldn't even do a front roll properly. Well, I still have trouble with it, but better than before. And just overall, I'm much better now. I see more opportunities in life. I want to take on more things that I wouldn't before, and just open up my scope a lot more. It's been an overall pretty good experience.
Yeah. So obviously you did a little bit of high school wrestling, and then you came in and started wrestling with the academy. Yeah. So for some people, or most people who don't know the real difference between high school and academy type wrestling, what are some of the big differences that you can talk about?
I think it's mainly big difference is the journal. I was introduced to the journal on the first day of the academy, and I was kind of caught by surprise. I didn't expect for that kind of stuff to go on, but that was probably the biggest help for me. Nobody talked about a journal in the high school team, and then that was probably the best thing. And just the level of training. There's the coaches in the high school team. They want you to be on the team, but in the International Academy, the coaches are there. They want to make a champion of you, and they don't care if they make you cry or you push your limit every day. It's not like that in the high school team. High school team, you're in your comfort zone the whole time.
So you're thinking in the academy, it's kind of like how they make gold, right? It's under pressure, or diamonds. It's under pressure the whole time.
Pace every day.
Yeah. So a little bit of a difference between high school and so now what did the journal do for you? Because you talk about the journal. What is
the journal? Well, it's like they say that you can't memorize. Memorizing isn't the best way of learning. And if you don't have a journal, you kind of have to memorize all the technique and all the stuff. But when you have a journal, right after practice on the way home, you write everything down and it's there. And you can look back at it. You don't have to look back in your mind. It's written on paper, which is obviously much better because, there's unlimited space on paper. Yeah.
So you'd say there's a little bit of a different requirements, different discipline as required in the academy than anywhere else. Yeah. So where do you see yourself going, in the coming up season? Obviously, I'm going to call you out right now. Where do you see yourself going in the coming season?
Well, I definitely see myself going to BCs.
Yeah.
Hopefully get up on the podium.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely what I want.
So you feel that you're now a podium contender?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Now that I won my first match, I know it can be done.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of pushing it.
So how do you feel after winning the first one?
Oh, it was the best feeling in the world to get your hand raised.
Yeah.
And I was smiling all over the place. The people in the crowds are probably thinking like, who the hell is this guy? You know, nobody smiles. It's just the BC Summer Games, but they don't know what I felt like.
Okay, awesome, man. Well, the best is yet to come.